Welcome to the Fifth Horse. Is what our second episode.
Yep, second episode. First episode was about Charlie Kirk.
We've actually recorded 50 episodes in advance because we actually have the news script in advance.
Yeah.
They give it to us. It's actually like really cool. We know like when the next 9/11 is going to happen. It's going to be a fire video.
We already know who the next president is.
Yeah, it's going to be another fire video.
It's going to be revolutionary.
Revolutionary. Yeah, we got all this ahead of time. Shout out to the connections. Shout out to your boy Jeffrey Epstein. Shout out. But what is this episode about? I was reading the news earlier in the week, and apparently Tylenol makes you a bit special.
Some things are starting to make sense now. State of the world.
It might make you slightly autistic. They thought it was the vaccines, but then they tested and they found out it was Tylenol. And everybody's like, no, it's not Tylenol. Tylenol's good for you. Tylenol's take 50. Right now, take 50 Tylenols. Don't, but...
Yum, 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 you will eat a Tylenol. Yum.
Yeah. And then Tylenol was the same saying, if you are pregnant, do not take our products. Oh, so they basically just admitted it.
Yeah.
They basically just admitted, yeah, it causes autism. So they basically admit, I'm not going to
But hey, we warned you, so we're not going to be held accountable.
Yeah, that's gonna be a fun part. I don't know. We should try and sue them. We should get like guys together and try and sue them. That'd be funny. Dude, we could be millionaires. We wouldn't have to do this.
Yeah, I know.
If we are able to sue them and the lawsuit is successful, you will see us disappear. So if you do not see another upload on this channel, we have sued them, and we have won.
We're gonna go to an island. Our own island.
But I feel like that's just everything now. Everything's like out to kill you.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, you wear the wrong underwear, suddenly you're infertile.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's crazy to think about. You drink and the cup's plastic.
This is ceramic. That's why.
It's just ceramic.
Look at this lovely ceramic. Oh, no microplastics at all. Those are already in me.
Yeah, I'm sure there's nothing. There isn't anything else bad in the cup.
Oh yeah.
Or anything bad that you're drinking.
Oh yeah. There would never be.
Never. No, it would be horrible.
Yeah.
If our food was poisoned, wouldn't that be horrible?
Oh yeah, it'd be awful. It'd be awful if this cup was painted with lead paint. I'm slowly my IQ is just dropping steadily.
Wouldn't it be horrible if there was a plot to intentionally poison our food?
Yeah, that'd be awful.
By putting high fructose corn syrup in it.
Yeah, that'd be awful. What kind of
can you let me
person would
speak?
do that?
Can you let me speak?
Yeah.
And wouldn't that be awful if they then did that? They blasted so much sugar and everything. They gave you artificial dyes, and after they gave you the artificial dyes, right? So then you're fat. You're infertile, have no respect for yourself. They've won you. You're going to die when you're 50. So once your productivity is over, you're done with. Wouldn't that would be horrible? I don't think that could ever happen.
Oh no.
Never.
Never. That's just too evil, you know? Like
that is.
The only people who would do that are the kind of people that would put profits over human lives. But we all know everybody values human lives.
It isn't even the pursuit of profits. If you think it's the pursuit of profits, your mother took Tylenol when she was pregnant with you. It is not the pursuit of profits. It is something intrinsically much more evil that goes a lot deeper. It isn't just, okay, yep, profitability, line go up. They can make the line go up if they want to. It isn't that. It is they want you gone. They don't want you. They don't want your kids. And like I said, once you're 50 and they've gotten anything that they can get out of you, it's over. You know, it's just over for you. And it's super hard to even counteract it because of how bad it is. So what do? It's planned obsolescence for humans.
Yeah.
Quite literally, you have a planned expiration date that forces far beyond your control have given out, saying, okay, yeah, this is when you expire. That forces beyond your control of giving you. And it's kind of just insane to think about. It's kind of like Lovecraftian in a way. It's almost in a way so horrific and insane to think about. It sounds like like a sci-fi novel, but it isn't.
Yeah. You think that's what they do with the bodies? They take them, they feed them to their eldritch gods.
No, they put them in the food.
Yeah. And the cycle continues.
Cycle it does. They did that. They had that in New York where they were talking about, yeah, you can use a body for compost. This was like a couple of years back, I think. And I just thought, that's weird.
Do you want some 100% locally grown, human-made vegetables?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, it was literally like you can use human bodies as compost. As law in New York. And I'm like, that's weird. I wonder what they're trying to push.
Yeah.
With that, I wonder. It's going to start out with, no, your food isn't grown from human compost. That's a conspiracy theory. Then human compost, it's in some of the food, but you can still buy the ones without it. That's going to be, human compost isn't all of our foods. It's all your foods. And here's why it's a good thing, because that's always a cycle.
Yeah.
It doesn't happen. Okay, it might be happening, but it's like super small. It's actually happening everywhere. And it's been happening, and it's good for you. That's the cycle. And you are the cattle. You're the cattle. I mean, it's horrifying. They're like, why are all these youth shooting up all these places? Why is this guy writing #BLM Mog Buck status broken on an AR-15? And going into a Walmart. Why?
It's a place of dreams.
It is, but why would somebody do that? I don't know, maybe if they've tortured, maybe if they've just like messed your brain up with chemicals, SSRIs, electrodes, whatever the hell they do to these kids. My goodness, man. Mm-hmm. These poor kids, I genuinely feel. I feel bad because all the medicine they give them. Mm-hmm.
You're just a little bit too hyper in class. Here's like 3 different medications that you need to take every
And they're
day.
all basically meth. We were basically just giving your kid meth. And we were like, he shoots up a school. I always thought this was funny. They're like, yeah, you take this medication, you can get suicidal thoughts. Now, homicidal thoughts, that's out of the question. No. You would never gain any sort of increased aggression, violent impulses, or behavior from taking any of this trusted, prescribed medicine by your doctors who are there to help you.
Yeah, they're there to help you. And if you start feeling a little angry and come talk to us about it, we'll give you 3 more medications.
We'll send you to therapy, where we'll drug you up even more, and then we'll just tell you the opposite gender. And it's like, what could go wrong?
Nothing. That's a flawless plan, man.
Flawless societal plan. And then there's like 5 mass shootings, and they're like, oh my God, how did we get here? How did we get here?
Shameful. This country truly is going downhill.
How did we get here?
How did we get to this point?
And then they're going to do that. And they've done it to you if you're watching this. They've done it to you. We've all had our little spin in the MK Ultra chamber. I want you to know, when you put your clothes in the dryer and you're just watching them tumble, that's what they're doing to you. You're under attack. That's what they're doing to you right now. And by watching this, you're actually stopping it.
Yeah.
You're actually deprogramming yourself. You're gaining your testosterone back.
Yeah.
Your muscle mass is increasing while you're watching this. Your sperm count line go up when you're watching this.
Your mind is regrowing in your skull. All that mush is reforming into something stronger.
This is like the effects of Joe Rogan times 10 this right here, what we're doing. Well, what we're doing, we got a lot. We're doing a lot, but it's so demented what they do, man.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, I was just thinking about it because I just saw that in the news earlier this week. Tylenol caused autism, and I'm like, oh, that's interesting. I'm like, does it really? And then Tylenol basically confirmed it. When they let out the tweet saying, if you're pregnant, don't use our products, that's the full admission.
Yeah.
They might as well be saying, yes, Tylenol does and has caused autism. It's
we're not going to say that our product causes autism in unborn children, but you probably shouldn't take it while you're pregnant with an unborn child.
Yeah, people read about thalidomide, and they go, that's horrible, that could never happen. And how long ago was thalidomide really?
That would never happen.
That was like, when was that? When were they discovering that? Like the 70s or 80s?
I think.
Well, we'll have to research that. But it
I'll just
wasn't.
throw up an image.
Yeah, it's something that not that long ago was still happening, and we treat it like it's insane, like it cannot happen again. Like, oh, man, that was bad. Glad that can never happen again.
Yeah, I'm glad we learned from our mistakes.
And you don't question, because if you question, you get in big trouble. Which I wonder why.
Yeah.
It's very interesting. That's one of the things that will get you shut down instantly, is questioning any sort of medicine or medical advice. Even if it's for your own safety or protection.
Mm-hmm.
You remember back in 2020 when COVID was going on? Oh my goodness.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like everyone's forgotten that already, what happened, because it was such a weird fever dream nightmare, dystopia, that I think we memory hold it.
I remember 2020.
2020 and 2021.
Crazy years.
Guys were being taken off the platform we're posting on. Boom. Just disappearing.
Without
because,
a trace.
oh yeah, because they just questioned, like, it is some sort of medical advice, and they're like, no. And it's coming out. Did you hear that was a part of the Biden administration? They were actually like ordering it.
I think I read something about that yesterday. Yeah.
Which that is, I knew that back then. That I'm like, yeah, they're getting orders from the top. They're getting orders from the government. But now it's officially confirmed. I guess you have to wait half a decade for your schizo conspiracy theories to just become a fact.
Only half a decade? We used to have to wait 70 years for documents to declassify. That was young.
Now we have to wait 100. Now we gotta wait 200. Dude, I'm gonna be sitting there. With my kids. They're gonna be drugged up zombies. Mm-hmm. We're gonna be watching the JFK Files movie. And it's gonna be like, the files will be declassified in 2020. They're gonna make an Epstein movie. It's gonna be like, the files will be declassified in 2035, and I'll be like, watch out for that. Because I'll have a cancer kazoo, because all the chemicals and stuff that I've inhaled, all the stupid stuff. I'll be like, I'm probably going to be dead by then. You look into that. And then they're going to be telling that to their kids.
Yeah.
But it's I know, society's like kind of horrific. And if you go to the therapist, to the people that recommend you, and you tell them that this stuff is happening, and you're like, this is messed up, what is going on? What I see around me on a daily basis, what is considered okay, you're treated like you're insane.
Yeah, you're the crazy one. Society's always been like this.
The Aztecs are murdering kids, and if you run up to them and you tell them, whoa, don't kill that kid, the sun will still rise in the morning. It's like what Alex Jones said. They look at you crazy. They look at you like you're crazy.
Yeah.
And you're not, and they just dope you up on these medications to dole you. So that's what they do, is they dole you and they subdue you. It's you're an animal in a cage. Where's the statistic where the monkeys, they masturbate more when they're in captivity?
It's right there.
That's you. That's you right now, because we know you're on the other screen. You're gooning.
Yeah. Get that thing out of your hand.
You're gooning. You're dual screen gooning while watching this.
Get your hand away from there.
But
no, bad.
But you are under attack. You are under assault. And I hate to say this, and I don't want to, partly because there's probably going to be some schizo guy out there who's like, I knew it. But sometimes I don't even know if you can trust like doctors or therapists or psychiatrists anymore. I think there's still good ones. Don't go up to your local doctor and be like, this guy on the internet told me not to trust you.
Yeah, that's the thing is, there are going to be bad people in every profession. There will be good people in just about every profession.
But I still feel that there are a decent amount of people in those professions that don't have my best interest in mind.
100%.
That I feel like they would put their ideology, their beliefs, their agenda over my health. Like what they're doing to the kids.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. At the hospitals, and they're like, they're getting them like sex changes, and they're like, this isn't happening. And
okay, it's only happening a little.
No. And then suddenly they're like, okay, you can't do this anymore. And they're like, oh my God, this is such a horrible thing. So it's like you were doing it.
Yeah.
You called us crazy. You called us all these names that you did. But it isn't even about that. It is about that they put an agenda, an ideology, their beliefs over patients' health. And you gotta watch out for these people. Are the people cheering on the death of Charlie Kirk?
Yeah.
Some of them are doctors. Would you want that guy to be your doctor sticking needles in you?
No.
Hell no. I wouldn't want that guy. Oh my God. That guy wouldn't be walking my dog. I mean, oh my goodness.
If I were on an operating table in front of that man, I know there would accidentally be an air bubble in my artery.
I wouldn't even lay down. You wouldn't get me to that point. If my doctor's just sitting there and everybody, yeah, I think Charlie Kirk now is a good thing. I'm hopping off that table. No.
Don't sedate me. You can't do this.
Dude, I'd rip that mask off, dude. I'd have the full tism rage. Partly sedated. They need to get like the animal tranquilizer, like the elephant tranquilizer to get me down. Because, oh my God, you would know. No, you would not touch me. You would know. And I feel like that's just a general thing in society now, is that certain people, certain professions just like, oh my goodness, they're evil. Teachers, that's another one.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Bad. Oh my goodness. I've seen some bad teachers.
Man.
These teachers nowadays, I think they think they know better than the parents. This is what they believe. They believe that they are heroes. They're the unsung heroes of society, and they know better than parents. And I've actually seen this in person. Because like I told you, the girl was like, there was a trans girl in my class, and the teacher was hiding it from her family.
Yeah. Because
her family was like, do not call her, do not do this. And she was like, oh, I'll help you. She's like covering for this kid, and I'm like, you're evil. You're a vile person. You're going to hell. You are going to hell. And I know that sounds mean, but it's the truth. My God. To put yourself as that arbiter above the parents. Or we had one teacher, and we're not going to say her name, privacy reasons, but go into her class, and you'll know by the impression who I'm talking about. When you come in here, you're my children.
Oh, I remember.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. I'm at the door. This is the Epstein class. Mm-hmm. You don't come out unscathed.
That's why she segregated us in that class, because she wanted to pick us off one by one.
That is why that happened. That's a story for another day. We'll have to do an entire episode on school stories. My goes, you know how many episodes we could do on that?
We could do so many episodes on school stories alone.
We have to milk that. We're gonna have to milk that from our Trailer Park High School. This is why you need to subscribe and stay tuned, so you can get this grade. You can get this top tier trailer park content, okay, of insane things that happen. But back to what I said, it feels like almost everything you do is out to get you, and everyone is out to get you. And I know that sounds paranoid, but I feel like that's a requirement when you're alive now. You have to be like super paranoid of everything and everyone. Do they have your best interest in mind? You have to be worried. You used to not have to worry about this, but now it's like, I go into the doctor's office, I'm like, and I get a new doctor, I'm like, does this person have my best interest in mind? Are they going to put that ideology, that belief over me?
Yeah.
And again, with the food, you have to look what's in there. It's like just so much bad stuff. Mm-hmm. And genuinely, it is like everything. Like I said with the underwear, I wear all cotton underwear. You know why?
Because it keeps your sperm count from going down. Or, you know what I'm getting.
Yeah, the polyester they put in the underwear.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that'll make you infertile. That'll like, balls will shrivel up and fall off. Horrible fate. Fate worse than death.
Yeah.
That's why I wear cotton underwear, okay?
Hey, it's a free vasectomy though.
That's why I wear cotton underwear. Or you could just drink Soylent.
Yeah. Enjoy the Soylent Green.
Oh my goodness.
It's so good for you.
And they put the seed oils in there.
Mm-hmm.
And they get these kids hooked on it young. They put in the baby formula. They put the corn syrup. Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta get them young. Gotta get them young. Training them young. But put all the sugar, the corn syrup in the formula. That teaches the kid right. It's got, look at all this Red 40, dehydrated corn husk, tar, crushed up beetles. That's everything a growing boy needs.
Yeah,
Tar,
you get them young and they'll obey forever.
Tar extract, corn husk, the discarded corn they wouldn't eat. They probably picked it out of turd. Yep, that's what they're putting in your food. I mean, this isn't even a joke. You can look these terms up because they use these hydrochloric. They use these long-winded terms, so you don't know that it's actually crushed up beetles or corn husker. Yeah. Sometimes it'll be like maybe this or that. They don't even know what's in there. Ding ding, they don't even know what's in there.
Yeah.
That's how you know it's because they're like, oh, it could be this or this. We really don't know. It's a bet. It's a bet. Oh my goodness.
Place your bets.
Oh my goodness. Place a bet on whether it's...
Will it be beetle dung or corn husk?
Oh my goodness.
Take your pick.
Yeah, that's what you're gambling. It is horrifying. And I mean, some of the sweetener, I'm not going to get into it now because I feel like this is something else.
Mm-hmm.
But there's something disturbing about the sweetener that if I genuinely said it, and we've said enough crazy stuff already.
Oh, yeah.
You would look at me, and the audience would look at me like I am insane. I need to be institutionalized. It would be like Soylent Green is people. If you knew what was in these sweeteners, man, let me tell you. And I can't. Well, I'll talk about it some other time. But
some bad juju.
You don't know how bad. And this isn't even like the comedy bit. It's like very disturbing to think about. I'll probably tell you about it after filming. This is another reason why you gotta subscribe, so you can get this high tier knowledge. Okay,
yeah.
You want this knowledge to protect yourself, you gotta subscribe. We're running this like it's Fortnite. Okay,
guys, buy the Fifth War Battle Pass. You'll get an alternate skin.
Buy the Fifth War Season Pass. You'll get all the maps. You'll get the expansions. You'll get the video game we're working on.
Yeah.
Which that isn't a joke. You'll hear about that some other time. But
you pay $35 more, and you'll get the special poop-colored outfit for me.
For the Indian.
Both, yeah. You'll get the Indian variants.
You'll get the Indian skins.
Mm-hmm.
And they give you a bonus deterrence because of how bad you smell.
Yeah.
That it's going to be really fire.
They even come with specialized voice lines.
It is. That's why you need to subscribe to the Fifth War Battle Pass, which that's down below, and hit the bell too. Hit the bell, guys. Subscribe to the Fifth War, the Season Pass. It's free. All you gotta do down below is click that, click the bell. And if you're on mobile, because you're probably watching this, you're eating on the toilet. Thank you. If you're eating and watching this, that's like the biggest respect you can give us. Is I want you to go sit down at your family table and play this video.
At max volume.
Do it
in a restaurant.
In a restaurant, too. That's another good way. That's how it's free promotion for us, okay? But genuinely do the subscribe, the bell, hype, like, comment, anything. Any of these help. It's all free. It takes like 5 seconds. And I know you're lazy. You don't want to do it. But we really do appreciate it. And we read every comment, which isn't hard because you get like 2 comments.
Yeah.
We need to go in and start hearting them as well. I forgot to do that with the last video. We'll do it with this one. But please help us out. We are starving.
There's actually nothing in this cup the entire time. I've just been sitting here pretending to drink this. That way you think we're normal. Yeah, we're actually so poor we can't even afford water. There's been no water in that bottle. It's been all air. It's all an act.
It is. I mean, isn't that life? We go around acting.
Yeah.
That I feel like that more and more the world has turned into the HR world.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you can't do or say these certain things. You're on the clock at all time.
Yeah.
In this, I don't really care. We can say whatever we want. It's the worst that happens.
Oh, we're gonna get canceled on Twitter. Oh no, no.
They
Sorry. I mean X.
They deactivated my Zitter account.
Oh no, I'm gonna get canceled on a platform
On
I
Zitter.
don't even have an account on.
On
Oh,
Zitter.
no.
What do we have to lose, really? But it's HR world now, and it's you can't say this, you can't do that. It's everyone is so careful about what they do.
Mm-hmm.
Like the interactions you have, you will like judge yourself so much. You're like, oh, I can't do this, I can't do this, and it's strange so much because you live in HR world. We don't. We're free men. We're actually the last two freedom fighters. We'll do another video on that. But yeah, it's like playing human obsolescence. That's the theme of today's videos, kid. Is they want you dead at 50. Don't. Go with life, go have a family, go have kids. Don't die at 50.
Yeah.
That's my job.
Continue your lineage just to spite them.
My job is to die at 30 of heroin. And I made that sacrifice for you. I took the heroin for you, okay?
I feel inspired. I'm inspired by your
That
sacrifice.
heroin went into my veins so it didn't have to go in yours. I did that to save you because I love you. I love each and every one of you watching this.
He's going to take all the drugs to save your life.
I will. Your children, they're not going to get addicted to drugs. They're going to be in a drug-free world. It's like where's the image of the soldiers taking all the grenades?
I got it.
Yeah, add that in, but it's going to be me. It's going to be drugs. I'm just going to be sitting there. I'm doing that for you, okay? I'm doing it for you. But no, I wouldn't do that. But on a serious note,
Don't do drugs, kids. Winners don't do drugs.
don't do it. And this circles back, and this is how we'll round it up. If something is bad for you, you almost know it instantly after doing or taking something. Because listen, I've smoked, I've drank. You got me, but hey, when you do that, I don't do it anymore, but when you do that stuff, you instantly know it's bad for you. Like instantly, your lungs are burning, you feel like crap afterwards. And it isn't worth it. And same applies to the food and stuff. And I hate how they lie when they're like, oh, we didn't know it was harmful. No, instantly you know it was harmful. They knew cigarettes were harmful when the Europeans discovered them.
Yeah.
The Indians told them that. The Indians, they knew the cigarettes, the tobacco, what was tobacco back then. They knew that was bad for you. I think there's a quote from like King James or something where he's like, it's horrible, it makes your lungs black, but it sells. And that's why they harvested it, but
Yeah.
even a cigarette is probably better than a lot of the other crap you're getting now. Which that goes to show how bad it is when I'm like, yeah, the cigarette's probably the best
but what
thing
about
for you.
e-vapes? They're safer. They don't put any bad chemicals into your body. Cigarettes are awful.
Those vapes are going to turn you into like a Last of Us character. You vape, you're going to be turned into a Last of Us character. You're going to be a clicker. You're going to have these weird fungal molds growing out. It's going to be horrible. If you vape right now, there are plants growing inside of you.
Get these strange lesions on your throat.
They are, and they're
oxygen
going to grow up to your head, and they're going to wrap around your brain and control you. And that's why you need to stop. Don't be a silly Billy.
Don't do drugs.
Don't. I feel like now more than ever it's more important to stay healthy and stay safe.
Just remember, there are doctors training right now using ChatGPT to cheat on their tests. Those are going to be your doctors someday, so you better start working on it.
And then the other doctors, yeah, they passed, but they don't care about your health. So you better get in shape right now, Tubby. Okay, you better start running. This goes for me too. You better get out there.
We could all do better in health.
I mean, we all could, but
everybody has steps to improvement. Even like the top guys out there, like I know a lot of people like to put like
top guys.
A lot of people like to put these fitness influencers like up on a pedestal. Like there's no way they could possibly get better. You can always do better.
I'm David Goggins, top guy. That's me. But
you're helping carry the boats.
We carry the boat, CJ. That's what we're doing with the fifth war. We're carrying the boat. We're carrying the Titanic on our backs with this series. The burden.
Better late than never.
The burden that it is placed on us is heavy. Very heavy, but we do it because we love our audience. And we love the world. We have a zest for life. I don't even think I have a zest for life. I have like a lust for life. I'm like out there all the time trying to do stuff. I'm going full throttle crazy all the time. You should too.
I love life.
I do love life. Stay healthy and don't die at 50. Please do not die at 50. I want to be at your funeral.
Yeah.
Do you want me at your funeral? No, you don't. No, you don't.
I can think of more than a few reasons why I don't want you at my funeral.
Who picked out the food here? It sucks. First thing I do when I go to a funeral is I complain about the food if it's bad. I'm sorry, if you're going to die, have some good food, and then everybody's sitting there crying like they died a while ago. Get over it, pal. Okay, you've had your cry out time. You had your hour, 3 hours at most to cry. Get over it, pal. But this is the Fifth War. We're signing off. See ya.